Hello YouTube, welcome back to another video. So in this video I'm kind of going to be endorsing GT40 a little bit and just talking about like how at the moment there's not really many other alliances like it. So as you can see here, we managed to place 59th for AQ, and that puts us just out of the top 45, so it's 45 to 90 spot, even though we obviously compete in Masters quite commonly. So here I'm just looking at 45th spot, which is the Matrix. I'm just trying to figure out what the main difference is between us and them in terms of prestige, because for a lot of people AQ rewards are the way to go right now, and I can completely understand. You'll see a little bit later on with some of the videos that I've got, sort of thing, that there's a difference. So as you can see here, 13,769 for the Matrix, and we're on 13,502. So a couple of hundred prestige points across the alliance is the difference currently right now from us getting any rank 4 materials within AQ. You can see here, so for example, I've already spoke to the leader and they've said this is fine. So they've got an account that's 12.4 prestige. Not the biggest account, none of us really have that bigger accounts within GT40, we don't tend to spend much. But you can see here, we often compete. We arguably should have got Masters rank 1 in Season 28 as well. But since Season 21, Masters consistently, yeah, we pride ourselves on being able to like do well in Alliance War. And that's where I think the recommendation and my appreciation for GT40 comes in. Because without being able to get decent scores in Alliance War right now, I wouldn't be able to get really any rank 4 materials whatsoever because of my prestige being at 13.6, I think it is exactly. There isn't many alliances that would take me and still give me a decent sort of setting for Alliance War. Most would probably want me to be in a Platinum 1, Platinum 2 alliance with AQ to try and get top 45. And although the rewards for Alliance War seasons are heavily shard dominant, there isn't many rank 4 materials whatsoever. You kind of, it's only a chance to get them. As you can see here, I'm just showing you the top 45 for Alliance Quest. So they get 1,500 and 1,000 sort of fragments respectively. And over the course of a season, an alliance placing top 45 every AQ cycle would end up getting more than, say, GT40 if we came third in a season. So hopefully we can sort of change the rewards. Maybe the Alliance War season rewards get changed hopefully anytime soon. That would be nice to include some rank 4 materials. But again, it's just a kind of compliment to GT40 and the fact that we don't see many alliances right now who just solely compete in Alliance War and aren't really too bothered about AQ. If you look in any recruitment chats, if you're trying to find a new alliance, they quite often is heavily prestige based. I understand that, but if you can find somewhere like GT40 who might not take too much of that into account, but also look for skilled players to compete in Alliance War and things like that, then hopefully there will be some more that come through, because I'd like to see that. I'd like to see a few more alliances that become competitive in Alliance War. Maybe don't have the highest prestige, maybe not even the biggest accounts, but they compete well. And they give other alliances that maybe take Alliance War a little bit slack at the moment. Give them more of a reason to really try and fight, and maybe even find players, because recruitment at the minute is very hard, especially to find skilled players with a high prestige. Without having a crazy high prestige yourself, it's a little bit harsh to kind of demand that somebody else comes in with a huge prestige. And that's sort of the issue that we're having as an alliance. We're not keen on trying to demand that people come in with super high prestige to try and help us out when we don't really spend much or do anything. We just play Alliance War and compete well. So yeah, again, thank you to GT40. It's been the perfect home for a few seasons now. Obviously, we've got War Champs now back to back, which is really nice. A lot of people obviously now have like GT40 in mind, and they know the name GT40, whereas a few seasons ago they probably didn't. And yeah, hopefully we can continue on, but it's just a little video to talk about it and how hopefully, like I said, we get a few more alliances that start to come through, like GT40, and yeah, we'll see if it can make Alliance War and other game modes a little bit more competitive and fun. Thank you very much for watching.